Whoa. Holy crap. Sorry. Holy moly. My mic is hot. Holy crap. Hold up. My mic is... Wow. Holy. Woo. Okay. Alright. My mic should not be as hot as it was. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Alright. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, so today... more Path of Pain. I think we're screwed, not gonna lie. We're pretty screwed, but we're gonna continue trekking. We're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it, no matter how long it takes. I'm not just gonna give up on this. I'm gonna take 1,000,000 screenshots when we beat it, man. 1,000,000, man. And it'll... Oh, gosh. What happened to this? What happened to the audio? Hello? Whack. Anyway. Oh. So, I've actually been doing a lot of off-stream grinding, not gonna lie. It's been really terrible. That's all I can say. See, that one part right there, that is the part that's gonna keep me up at night. That is the part where I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I just don't know. But otherwise, everything else is pretty solid. Like this first half, piece of cake. This first, like, I don't know, 60-70% piece of cake. So when we get to that part, that we're really struggling. So, yeah. We are definitely struggling on this part. That's what I'll say. Shoot, man. Shoot. Oh, come on. Yeah. See, this part, piece of cake. This part, I mean, you gotta time it a little more, but pretty much a piece of cake. And then we get into that part, and I have to do some very well-timed jumps. And yeah, I promised that I would stream this week, and you're welcome. So, you're welcome. You can watch me suffer for the next 2-ish hours, so yeah, have fun. I guess. I don't know how much fun viewers have with this, but we are gonna do this. We are gonna do this. We are literally just after this, there's just one more segment, and then a battle, and then we can claim our glory. Like, I don't really care if everything in the Path of Pain is recorded. I just need a documentation that the end of the Path of Pain has been successfully completed. Which is not going to be a joke. Oh gosh, that was bad. That was a very bad. Hi, Laura Kunik. Welcome back to suffering. Oh, come on. Okay, well, now I'm throwing. No, okay, so we've got about 70% of this pretty well down. It's just the ending part that really is scuffing me up. Not that part. That was just me playing really bad. Oh my goodness. It's that part, man. It's literally just that part. And if I can get past that part, and then I can successfully do the other part, we're golden. But I'm having an extremely difficult time trying to figure out how to time everything, because it's very much not an easy time. Because and we all know that I can't pogo for more than 5 seconds, so I have to like be able to successfully dash in a short time span. How long am I doing this? Like today, my stream probably be like 2 hours. And man, I think we can get done at least with this section in 2 hours. But like, I don't know, like for some reason this just seems impossible. Like you have to, like I'm gonna have to get, I feel like I'm gonna have to get lucky on this part, because the one part that I'm stuck on requires very precise attention to the dash. You have to be like, see, you can't like do it from there. You have to like be at the perfect height and at the perfect position on the saw blade so that you can dash far enough to get past the 2 saw blades. And then you're also high enough that you can successfully do a double jump without slamming into spikes, you know? It's very terrible. That's all I can say. Oh gosh. Shoot. Shooty. When will this end, man? When can I finally crack the code? Like, I'm not even kidding you. It just feels so luck-based. Like, I have to... Like, the timing. It's like, you have to be, like, within 5 frames of the perfection. Okay, so right here. Okay, so... Whole Path of Pain took you 4 hours. Ha! It's taken me a lot longer. And we haven't even finished. It's probably taking me about double that, so... See, that's the deal. It's easier for some people, and it's harder for others. And I'm one of the people who it's harder for. Just because there's specific sections where Like this. Like, this is a specific section where I don't know. It's... The timing is just crazy. It's just wild. And of course I keep making stupid mistakes right at that at that other section because I can't properly time myself. See, like that. See? And these stupid things move. It's not that the entire thing is impossible, it's just that this specific section requires such a specific timing to your movement that, like, here's the thing. So I've successfully gotten past those 2 saw blades twice, but then I've always, like, foiled and, like, completely, like, screwed up at the end because I got a little too pressurized. So while I know that it's gonna be fine once I do it, it's just like I know that I'm capable of doing it. It's just it requires such a specific timing. Like that. Okay, all right. See, that's what we need to do more often. And for some reason, it's just not coming to me really consistently. But the more I do it, it'll get more consistent. It's just, see, like it's such a specific timing. It's so specific. Like, you have to be like right, like your head has to be like literally skimming those top 2 saw blades for you to even have a chance. And you also, on the saw blade, you have to make sure that you're like past the halfway point on the saw blade that you're pogoing off so that you can successfully have enough reach. And all of it comes together to be just an absolute terrible mess. But, see, I'm capable of getting over there. It's just... And when paired with being not consistent enough on anything, I'm really just not a consistent person, if I'm going to be honest. I can't... No matter how much I practice, I'll always do things slightly differently. I think that's just kind of like part of my gameplay style. Like, I'm not going to be able to just like be like, you know, like a human auto clicker, you know? Like, there's people out there who are so skilled at doing things like that, you know? Like, there's people who can like who can like spam buttons very consistently, you know? And I guess that is also training, but some of it just comes easier to people, you know? Like, the deal is this: if I like went through this entire Path of Pain, like, I don't know, 5 times, then by the 5th time I would be pretty like skilled on it, you know? But like, even like if I do this like a 2nd time in my life, which I probably won't, but if I do, I'm still probably gonna struggle on it. The 3rd time I might get a little easier, and the 4th time I'll get pretty comfortable, and then by the 5th time I'll be pretty comfortable. But it takes me, you know, 5 times. And I hate that. But we're gonna do it. I believe that we can do it. We've shown that it can be possible to ourselves. I've shown to myself that I can make it past those 2 saw blades. See, that's too low. It's too low. So even when I get there, there's only like every time I get there, there's like a 1 in 20 chance that I'll be able to successfully time it because of my lack of consistency. Hello, Invixity, welcome. Hey, is that a Kirby profile pic? That's pretty epic. Yeah, I'm back from the dead. I'm still struggling at Path of Pain. Ah, I know. I like Kirby. Kirby's an awesome franchise. Too bad I've literally like played one game, and that game is Kirby Star Allies. No, it wasn't. No. I've played one game, and it was. I don't even know. I remember I have a 2DS, and I remember just downloading a bunch of like free demos of stuff, and a lot of the free demos on the eShop for you know like the 3DS were Kirby demos. So that's like about as much experience that I've had. I know, right? 5 seconds of cutscene, all for this. So here's the deal. I'm struggling at this one little section. Like all of this, I can do pretty consistently. But over here is where things start to get a little dicey. Because I have to be like within 5 frames of perfection, and of course I suck there. But you know. But hey, if I do it, then I won't get an achievement, but I will be permanently on the internet, which means I'll be one of the people who has proof on the internet that I beat the Path of Pain while so many others failed, you know? I respect all those who sacrificed their time to figure out how to perfect this. I respect all those who fail to do this and gave up. But I'm gonna be one of the people. Hello, person. Hello, M. I'm just gonna call you M. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce all that, but welcome to the stream. Near the top of the sun. Yeah, I know. So, yeah. Thank you, Invixity. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. It's just, it's so hard. Like, you have to be frame perfect. And I'm not, like, I've successfully gotten past it. I'll tell you that. This is hard. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. Names are weird, honestly. Sometimes people have really weird names. Sometimes towns have you seen like the name with the longest, or the longest named town? Like, it's wild, man. Sharpshaw would have been clutch at this point. Really? Oh, like giving you the, so yeah, you get like the extra little dash frames. You're right, because then that opens up a little bit of the you have a little more room for error. Not necessarily error, I guess, but Sandwich Town. Yep, Sandwich Town. You don't even know, you can just feel how hard it is. Yeah. I know, right? That part is stupid because for some reason I'm not double jumping enough. I gotta focus though. Man, it sucks. Because I know I can do this. But then I do that. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, that I almost. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. Wow, I completely failed that. Yeah, it gives basically nothing, but you just do it for honor and glory. And pain and suffering. Yeah, but this part behind me or below me, oh, ain't that bad. Actually, I successfully did a real clutch move where like I fell down from like this area, and then I successfully went through that last part of all the saws, and I got back up to the beginning. It was worth nothing because it was worth nothing, but I thought it was pretty cool. Like, I fell down because one thing that I'm terrible at is timing my button presses. But we're gonna do this. You took a shower with your sweat? Dang. I hope that you actually took a shower after that, because for some reason I got a really stuffy nose. I don't like it. See, this part I don't like either, because you have to be very conscious. And I hate being conscious. What is up, Blair? Welcome to the stream. Still struggling on the path of pain, but I decided to stream this time instead of wasting my time hopelessly grinding on this. Because we all know that anything's better with friends. Or people. It is, I mean, whether or not it's friends, you know, we all know that generally when other people are around, you feel better. You took a long shower. Probably, yeah, shower, and you had a lot of tears. Lots of tears, you know. Honestly, you probably shower in your sweat, you shower, and you also shower in tears. Maybe even blood. Yeah, the real path of pain is the friends, guys. Yeah, I know. This frame perfect jump is like it's basically like Kaizo level, like Super Mario Kaizo level crap going on. The lore of Hollow Knight. Really? Wow. That is City of Tears, and you even had a deep nest. Yeah, you probably went to deep slumber after that. Yeah, the lore is pretty interesting. See, dude, I would have made that if it were only for being 5 frames too low. I would have made that. Super Mario, yeah, I know. It's literally just Kaizo. Hollow Knight Edition. Cause you know, honestly, if it weren't for this one part, this thing would be easy. This thing would be a piece of cake. If there weren't, like, literally, if there was like, just like, if they removed one saw from that, I would have beaten this, like, days ago. Hours ago. Hours ago, you know? Like, hours in playtime. This would have taken me, I mean, I've spent, like, probably I don't know, 2 or 3 hours on this. On this one section, or even 4. Maybe we're closing in on 5. We're closing on 5 hours on this section. It's like Asia Live. Earth of Pain. I know, I'm stuck on this. If it weren't for that one part, 5 hours of my time would only take like an hour. Come on. Alright, we can do this. The eggiest egg. Welcome, eggiest egg, to the stream. You just joined, but yeah, I already know about that. But thanks for pointing it out. I appreciate that. We do have infinite soul, but it doesn't really matter at this point. At this point, I'm just hopelessly running through this section. No, because I wasn't. No, yo, bro, eggiest egg. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Honestly, I'm pretty insane right now. Like, in my mind, I'm pretty insane. I should be the one apologizing to you all for even starting the stream, because I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, it is very unfair, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, like, how do you... I'm wondering, like, I'm just wondering, like, in terms of, like, speed running Path of Pain, what is the one section that always, like, gets you the most? It kind of cut off us for a sec. That's weird. I don't know, maybe my internet crashed for a sec. Like, just for a hot minute. Oh yeah, it's so pleasurable to beat. But at this point, I've just, like, accepted the fact that I suck at this. The second part of the last room? Oh, yep. I've heard bad things about that. Good thing we're not there yet. But that is a long stretch. I mean, it's endurance. That 600 plus hours, dang. You're gonna do Path of Pain on Steel Soul? Well, if you have Hive Blood, then that makes it pretty much trivial. Now, it gets a lot harder, or a lot riskier if you do Steel Soul with no Hive Blood, because, yeah. Come on! Oh! I was too low, and I was also probably too far away. No good. And if I had Sharp Shadow, as Invixity pointed out, everything would have been slightly easier. Good luck. Well, thank you. Thank you, Hadi. Thank you, Hadi, for the support. Thanks for dropping in. 39 minutes? That's pretty good. I really do not know the top times for this stuff, but for Hollow Knight speedruns, but 39, I mean, there's a lot you have to do to get to 39. Hi, Zvi. Welcome to the stream. We're still on Path of Pain. And we're struggling. Oh, you were wrong? Okay, my bad. But yeah. You saw a task? Wow. of course AI can just do things, or computers can just, robots can just like speedrun anything. No, I dropped too full. I think I had it. I had it, and then I didn't double jump quick enough. I basically had it. Misled, I wouldn't say it misled me. I don't. Everybody has a different skill level, and I realize that my gaming skill is probably subpar to many other people who have spent, I don't know, 20 times as much time playing games probably. Because here's the deal is that like Hollow Knight is basically the only game I've played in the past couple months. I played some Minecraft, but that's about it, you know? In terms of video games, you know? I've played board games, obviously, but board games are a different medium, if we're gonna be honest. I've played card games, you know, stuff like that, but those are different mediums compared to this crap. The AI picks the best outcome. Wow. Oh, and it's people programmed. That's cool. That's cool. Your last path free 1 minute and 30. Oh wow, that's cool. You played through all of Celeste. Oh, that probably trained you. I should probably play Celeste after this and see if I learned anything from Hollow Knight. See if it makes, I don't know, some of it easier. I bet if Silksong comes out, and even if it has like a different, like, maybe, I mean, obviously Hornet's gonna play differently, but if it has a similarly difficult Path of Pain style challenge, I wonder if it's gonna be easier if I complete this, or if it's gonna be harder because I feel like I'm relearning it. When I play up, I don't even react. Dang. You got some good news? Really? You think it's gonna have more? Well, I mean, considering I've seen a couple clips of like these, what it seems, I mean, like specifically the one that stands out to me in terms of like trailers is like the lava scene where the lava's rising up and then you have to escape. You know, like, it does seem like there's definitely gonna be scripted. There's gonna be a lot more scripted platforming sections. I remember people talking about that, talking about how like there's the potential that we're gonna see a lot more platforming due to like scripted ones. You beat all the modded bosses on Radiant? Whew, that is crazy. Gotta go. Bye. Yeah, it does do the Hank thing. Oh yeah, definitely people are gonna try to body swap the characters, essentially. Of course, you know, if we get like Silksong's full moveset, you know, I wonder if it, like, imagine doing Path of the Pain with a larger, I mean, because as Team Cherry stated, Hornet is a larger person. They had to make the map bigger because Hornet is a larger character than the Knight is. So I wonder what it's gonna, I wonder what like this part that I'm currently stuck on is gonna look like if you have like Hornet's full capabilities that are upstart. I mean, yeah. Artist will return, yeah. Indeed. I mean, yeah, I guess we already have it. It's just like once we know like the full moveset, I would think. But I mean, yeah, people have basically already done that, if we're gonna be honest. Yeah, people, like, I bet, like, I don't know, 6 months after the game releases, the mod is gonna come out, and there's gonna be videos that are like, can you beat Hollow Knight Silksong? Can you beat Silksong with the Knight? And then I'll show all the, like, crazy things that you can do with the Knight. All the... MD? Are you kidding me? In dirt? Wow. Murder drones? I don't actually know what that is, if I'm gonna be honest, unfortunately. Well, actually, I've heard of it. I've heard of the name, but not the fame. I've heard of the name, but not the fame. Can you beat the Path of Pain without the double jump? Imagine. I mean, honestly, double jump is basically required on this. You realize you watch there's the finale. Nice, that's pretty cool. Okay, we can do this. Focus. Murder drones. I should take a look at that. You know, watch it on stream, get copyright strike. Get my YouTube channel deleted. Oh my goodness, if they made these things, if they made these vines pogoable, everything, I think, well actually, that would probably be the only way that you could like possibly do this without a double jump. Is if like you added it in like a mod that makes the spikes pogoable, because then at least you have some possible way. You get itchy when you watch episodes of Murder Drones? That feels a little interesting. Okay, come on, man. You bet. I mean, okay, so you got the crystal dash here. I mean, you could probably, if you use like sharp shadow, that would help because, or you would have to use like things that help with like, so for instance, like right here, you can just dash and then pogo. Of course, I double jump because man, the game freezes. Hi, Ender, welcome. I mean, like right here, right here, you could like dash. You could dash into this wall. You could like, yeah, and then you could dash here if you wanted. You could dash here, and then like have a very precise dash. Yeah, and then you use spells, obviously. Spells would be the other. Oh, my bad. And of course, now that I'm getting completely distracted, we are not making any progress whatsoever. But you know, that's okay. Because once I finally do, it'll be forever on the internet, which is both scary and heartwarming at the same time. Oh, you would, yeah. I mean, different versions have different stuff. I mean, Abyss Shriek. Abyss Shriek would probably be used somewhere like here. Like, to get up here, you would need Abyss Shriek. Probably. And then, of course, you could just pogo off of all those. Ah! It's either too high or too low. I'm either, like, I get there and I'm either too high or I'm too low. And then after that, I gotta make sure that after that, I pogo, dash, double jump, pogo, double jump, amen. And then we're done. If I'm correct. I think that, no, wait. Pogo, so after that section, I have to pogo off of that saw blade that's over there. Dash, probably double jump. Pogo. Double jump, pogo, double jump, amen. Yeah. Hello, Frozen Geode. That appeared in my recommended. Well, welcome to the stream. We are absolutely struggling. Spell pogos? So, I do not actually, but you should give me like a mini tutorial or something. It's too fast to even catch, really? Okay, well. Whack. Okay, Ender. My question for you is, why did you decide to do that? I mean, like why do people decide that they just want to get drunk? Obviously, I understand that's like sometimes like the other people around you kind of like get you into that situation, but like I don't know, like it's one of those things where it's like in the moment it sounds good, and then you realize the side effects just absolutely suck. I'm doing pretty well though. I can't even drink. I'm too young to drink, guys. Melts your mind. If you double jump, use Abyss Shriek, and then down slash. Dang, that is crazy. I mean, I can attempt this crazy thing. So Abyss Shriek. No, that. Okay, wait. If you double jump, use Abyss Shriek. Oh, okay. So if you oh, okay. Chug a shot, bro. Shriek wings down slash. Okay. Shriek wings. So, okay. It's Shriek wings down slash. Okay, wait. Okay. For some reason, like, there's a little bit of time after this. Yeah, do you see that? Like there's a little bit of, like, time where... Okay, wait. Hold up. Oh, shoot. And I didn't don't. Okay. Don't double jump for the Shriek. That didn't work. No. Oh, okay. So wait. Nope. What? How was my day? My day has barely even started. I have to work today. Pretty epic. School started. I'll say that. And that's all I'll say. It is weird, okay? School is weird. Like, the first week of school it just feels so weird for me. Like, it's just like, cause like it's just like, I don't know, getting back into the swing of things, you know? It's like, dang, I have to spend another 170 days in school. Wow, isn't that just amazing? It is what it is. I don't know, to me, school is a good time, but only when it is. Which makes absolutely no sense now that I said it, but... Alright, who bets I can do this try? Who bets that this is the one, guys? This is the one. It was not the one. No. I was close though. So top of, yeah, this is a bit streak magic. I don't even know, man. This is like forbidden techniques, honestly. Like, literal, like, sorcery. Magic. Brrr. Yeah. Plus, it's not really... For the part that I'm struggling for anyway, it's not even, like, worth it. Like, look at this. This is horizontal anyway. Yeah, I'll probably research it if I'm gonna be honest. Bro. See, there's that like there's this like one area over there where like if you like face palm yourself into like the wall, it like almost like forces you to move down, and then you have like, and then like it like prevents you from really doing anything. It feels like it just doesn't give you. It's weird. Epic save, epic save. Ah! School starts a week before Labor Day. Half day Thursday, off Friday, weekend Monday? Dang. I wouldn't know what game to play after this. Little Nightmares without spoilers. Well, you know, thank you for the suggestion. And conveniently, I spoiled myself on both of the games, I don't know, some time ago. Because I'm really good at spoiling things. Yeah, dude, 3.5 days though. Here, I'll actually give you kind of a little bit of a lowdown about how my school day, or my first week of school. So, on Monday, we have like, it's school, but it's not. So we like come in and then we do a bunch of like checklisty things, but like you can do it like any time for like like you can just come in at any point, and then like it takes like an hour to do stuff, and then you can just leave. And it's like, okay. Like, it's basically just like you drop off your stuff, you know, you get like a lowdown for the school, you know, you get your pictures taken. And then school actually starts on Tuesday, technically, in my opinion. And then, well, and then you have a bunch of orientation things. Our school schedule is really weird this year. So like on Tuesday and Wednesday, we have like hour-long classes, except we only have 4 classes. But then on Thursday and Friday, we had like a schedule where it was like all 8, like we have 8 classes, and we had all 8 classes, and they were like 40 minutes a pop. So, well, I'm a high schooler, so I'm actually a senior now. So I'm chilling. But it's weird. So it's like, and to me, it's basically more like, for me, it's also like 3.5 days of school, because then on Friday we have this like picnic where like everybody, or like this like, you know, like kind of like, yeah, like we all go outside and there's like this picnic and stuff, and it's pretty epic. But then we leave early anyway. But it's like 3.5 days of school, because we have like Tuesday and Wednesday, which are like orientation days, and then Thursday was like the only like quote unquote normal day of school. It's weird. Like, and the normal schedule will go something like this. So on Mondays and Fridays, we have all 8 of our classes, and they're 40 minutes. And then on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we have hour and 15-minute classes, so like block scheduling, you know. And it's 4 classes for each. And then on Thursday, we have a late start, so we all come in, and then we have 30-minute classes. It's very whack. It is very whack. Not to mention that my school really loves to edit their schedules. Like we'll have normal weeks, but like I bet like when homecoming comes around, everything is gonna be completely different. Like they're gonna edit the entire week, because for homecoming we have like special homecoming events and stuff. So it's like, my teachers greet us with new books. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much, that's college. College is like that. It is weird to me how college is like, yo, we want you to, oh my gosh, I was right there. We want you to take this class, except you have to pay extra money to get the required materials. So maybe it isn't worth it to take this class. That's my opinion of college, even though I'm not in it. That's what I'm expecting college to be. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna walk into a class and they're gonna be like, you need this, this, and this, and it only costs $200. Bye. And then for the rest of the semester, they like lecture you, and then they don't care at all. That's probably how most, like, well, probably not most of my like actual like major courses, but like general eds, like that's gotta be what it's like. It's just gonna be a lecture and nothing else, right? Like, surely that's all it is. But I'll still go to college anyway. Because I just feel morally obligated to spend time and money learning about what I'm passionate about. And as they say, you finish up school in college. Like, technically, if you don't go to college, you don't finish school. You have to take those general eds, and then you finish school. They weren't even touched? Really? That's crazy. You just, oh my gosh. But did you use Hive Blood, bro? Or no, you probably, if it took you that, I mean, it's been like, what, 15 minutes? If it took you that long, congrats, Egg. Yeah, congrats, Egg. But if it took you that long, you did that without Hive Blood. That's crazy. Good job, man. I mean, it's a risk, especially like if you don't have Hive Blood, it's an immediately a risk on Steel Soul. Yeah, I mean, an Egg has successfully beaten Path of Pain. Guys, isn't that just great? I'm being completely sincere. Eggs can beat Hollow Knight, guys. They're cracked. Literally. They are literally cracked at the game. Hi, Dot Giver. Yo, Dot Giver. Yo, dude, that's like a mythical YouTuber poll. The Egg of Pain. Sable Ghost. What is this YouTube community? Hello? Hello? What is this, like, YouTuber community? Just like, dang. That's pretty epic, not gonna lie. Ah. The Dot Giver, bro. The Dot Giver has entered the stream. This is such a momentous moment. If you didn't know, I actually hosted the Dot Games. I know the flying things are crazy. Hello. Mekyek Z. Yeah, but like, here's the deal. So, back in the day, back in my early Discord days, I hosted this thing called the Dot Games, where the goal was to dot. You had to dot every single day, like you had to daily dot, and if you did, you won free nitro. I'm not even kidding you. I spent some of my own. You can call me Matt. Okay, welcome, Matt. I literally spent my own money to reward people for just keeping up a dot streak. I'm not even kidding you. Just pressing the button that allows you to make the period grammatical sign. Matt Man Monument. I know, right? Maybe I hosted like 3 seasons. It had its own little lore thing. I had my own little lore for it. It wasn't really lore. It was just like me like trying to make it look cool and stuff. But it was basically lore. I added in season 2 or season 3, I forget. I added like these side quests that you could do for extra dot points, or like these dot missions or whatever. It was very wild. You can't do the dot? No. That's unfortunate. And I would get like angry if somebody like cheated. Like if somebody decided, you know what, I'm just gonna like spam dots and then post a Discord message with like 100 dots, I would be like, bro, you can't do that, and then I would delete the message. Good times. And then I would have like dot like I would have like special roles for people. It was mitosis with the hollow dot. Do I play other games? I play other games, but not on stream. Although, I will be completely honest, Hollow Knight has been my main game for the past like 2 months. Other than that, I've been playing some Minecraft, and that's about it. That's about the extent of video games. Now, I can now, guys. I think it would be really epic if I got out my Wii, because I have a Wii HDMI thing that allows me to stream Wii games. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even joking. I could stream Wii games, guys. Hollow Knight speedrun? How many streams for Path of Pain? It's been like 3. This is my 3rd stream, if I'm correct. It's wild. But I'm not even kidding you. I kind of want to just take out my Wii. I have like games. We could, yo, dude, I have iCarly. I have Nickelodeon's iCarly for the Wii. That would be so lit. I also have Skylanders. could play some Skylanders. We could play. What else? I have Super Mario Galaxy. I have Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I mean, like, these are games that I grew up with. I grew up with Mario Kart Wii. Oh, too late. Have I gotten past this point? Yes, I have gotten past it twice, but then I failed. Like I would pogo off of the saw, like I pogoed off of the saw a couple times, and then I think I dashed both times to no avail because I wasn't high enough. I wasn't. Watchers? Yeah, I know that the Watchers are crazy. The Watchers are pretty crazy. This is crazier in my opinion, but. Yeah, we could pull out Wii Play, guys. We could pull out Wii Play and do Wii Battle Tanks. Or I could just pirate it all, you know? Ooh! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've failed you all. Yeah. Gosh. That got me a little too. Recommend you a game? Yeah, sure. Let me know what it is. I'm always open to game recommendations. I mean, like, Little Nightmares. Why not? Cult of the Lamb? Dead Cells Relic? I should play Dead Cells? I mean, maybe. Cult of the Lamb, I've heard good things about that as well. I've heard good things about Dead Cells. I've heard good things about Cult of the Lamb. I should probably, I mean, honestly, that's like the one, like, and also Little Nightmares, like, those three games have been recommended to me to death, man. It's crazy. Like, and, I mean, besides Little Nightmares, Dead Cells and Cult of the Lamb, I pretty much know nothing about. So, it might be worth a shot. The Messenger? The Messen 2018 video game. I haven't heard anything about this either. Dang. Means you sub? Well, thank you, Frozen Geode. It's platformer. Well, thank you, Frozen Geo, for the subscribing. I just appreciate playing games with other people, you know? Well, okay, I should be completely honest. I'm less of a multiplayer fan. I'm more of a single player fan. But when I say, like, I like playing, like okay, so for instance, my friend got into Hollow Knight recently. And so, well, and so one time when I was with him at his house, I kind of just like watched him play. I like doing that. Like, I like watching him playing and then like talking to him and, you know, having a good time. That's kind of like why I started streaming, because it allows me to just kind of like talk to people, even though it completely distracts me from doing this insanely difficult parkour. But, you know, I think of myself as an introvert, but considering how much I talk, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. That's all I'll say. I'm playing on Switch, which allows me to pause the game and without any worry of it deleting itself or whatever. Nine Souls? Rambly introverts? It's true. Like, I mean, I can talk. I'm in my opinion, like in real life, I'm at my best when I'm on one-on-one conversations with somebody. And then when it comes to like, if there's like 100 people in a room, it kind of overwhelms me. But you know, yeah, this doesn't have Battle Pass. Your brother took it away? Rip. I feel that. I feel family strife. I feel for that. I know my friend's brother just plays Fortnite, literally. Like my friend's brother just plays Fortnite all the time. It's crazy. Alright, thank you. You talk to yourself a lot? Oh, I feel that. I feel that, Rock. Lag? I will say, my capture card, like, I bought it for, like, I don't know, $30. It's at, like, a $30 capture card. If I'm correct. Too low. Used to be addicted. I mean, honestly, Fortnite was really big back in 2019. I mean, like, everybody was playing it. I never really played it because I never had a computer back then. Nor did I have... Actually, back when Fortnite was big, the only video game console I had was... I kid you not, a Wii. I'm not even joking. I had a Wii. Back when Fortnite was big. Yeah, it's an HDMI thing. Binding of Isaac. I've heard things about those games. I'm not really interested in playing it. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like too like. I don't know what to call it. Like, it's not like that. It's not like the themes are like I don't know. It's just like. I don't know. To me, I really don't really like playing like games that have a lot of like blatantly explicit stuff going on, because it's like I don't know. It scars me, I guess. Like things like that like stay in my brain for a lot longer. Like Hollow Knight's lore, it's definitely deep and decently dark, but it's nothing Call of the Lamb is the same way. No, it's not demonetization. Are you playing on PC? No, I'm playing on Switch. Yeah. It's like, no, it just like, okay, for instance, I have a vivid memory when I was like 5, it was Free Comic Book Day. If you guys know what Free Comic Book Day, good on you. But essentially, I was like 5. Ooh, wait, epic save. No, okay. I was 5. I got this free comic book. It was a DC comic book. And it had some pretty graphic images of all the DC superheroes getting like completely like apocalyptic. It was like very apocalyptic, and they got like evilized or whatever, and like turned into these like, it was very gruesome. That's all I'll say. It was for a 5-year-old, it was very gruesome, but it it stayed in my brain for a year. It stayed in my brain for 2 years. It stayed in my brain like even 3 years after. Occasionally, I would think about it at night. It was crazy. Like now, now it's nothing. But it's like graphic images stay in my head a lot longer than, I don't know, something like this Hollow Knight parkour. Like this doesn't traumatize me. This does not traumatize me. The awkward silence. It's unsettling. Something about T-Boy's art that I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'd rather not have, I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. It just kind of like irks me. But hey, because that's the thing, like no matter what the gameplay is, like I know that The Binding of Isaac is known for its stellar gameplay as well as its themes, but I think its themes are just, I don't know. It's like, well, and the deal is that I'm not really the person that goes out and watches horror movies or plays horror video games. Ah, so close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's the deal. Like, and I know that like The Binding of Isaac isn't necessarily really horror, but it's like it's a similar deal where it's just like I don't know. Like I'll watch like analyses. Like I'm really into analyses of horror movies and horror video games. Ah, so close. But I will never in a day of my life watch them through. Like I will, like recently I watched like clips from A Quiet Place Day One, and I watched like a plot overview of it, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But it's not like I'm not the one that wants to get like really like tensed up. Like even like when I see trailers, like it makes my heart just explode. It's crazy. And like I get that that's the point of horror movies, but it's not something that I'm really invested. Like I'll even in like a movie theater, like when I like go and see like, I don't know, like if I see like a movie like Marvel or Star Wars, they'll show, you know, horror movie trailers. And like when I see those in the theater, you know, you hear them, you hear like the big boom in speakers, and it's like, that freaks me out. When you were eating a burger on a little house in you creeped yourself out? Dang, that's crazy. You like analog horrors? Phasmophobia, Murder Jones. Oh yeah, like it's like recently I watched Inside Out 2, and it's like that stressed me out, and I mean it's like in theaters. I watched it in theaters, and it stressed it, like not in like the like more like, because I mean I'll even watch movies at home, and whenever there's conflict, it's like I get like really nervous, like I don't really want to see my characters get into bad things. Like it's like, well, because like in Inside Out 2, you see kind of like Riley go through this like an anxiety-induced state, and it's like I just like, it's like, darn, man. Maybe I think as I grow older, I get less tense about things like that, but still. And yeah, theaters amplify your movie watching experience. From watching Berserk? Oh. Oh yeah, no, dude. In my opinion, sounds are very underrated. No matter what, no matter what movie you watch or what video game you play, like, I mean, like, I'm playing Path of Pain. This soundtrack gives me dread. It gives me dread. It makes me, like, dread. Like, be like, ah, man. We all know because of how this music sounds on this particular level. Same thing with Inside Out, you know? It's got a way of just making you understand what's going on. Like, you could be blind and you could be serenaded, you know? Sound is so important. It is so important. You think the song's pretty? It is pretty. But, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing, too, is, like, if you watch really scary things as kids, it's either you get used to it because you watch so much of it that it's like it just becomes normal, or it completely freaks you out and you never do it for like ever. Dang. Guys, a game theory video can traumatize a child. Dang. It is true, like, because game theory tries to make, you know, things all, like, mysterious, because, you know, they delve into, you know, horror things, and they want to make it feel, like, mysterious. It's like how I watched the Petscop theory videos from game theory, and, like, that just, like, I don't know, for some reason that freaked me out. That was, like, 5 years ago, or 6 years ago. Did the same thing as Chris did with Hollow Knight. Oh, that's cool. You're just straight up depression, dang. It's like, well, because the theory for Petscop, specifically like the first theory that they did on Petscop, like was all about like a story of like a child being like having some horrible things done, and like how like that connects to this story, and it was like it really creeped me out, not gonna lie. It's like it made me sad, actually. It really made me just like very sad, but like it stuck in my brain for a while, you know, stuck in my brain for like a solid week. Yeah, like the story it was based on, you know, is just like, dang, is that really how it is? But what I think is funny is like every other theory video that I watch, like the theories were like really wacky, or like no, not the theories were really wacky, but like it was like less, like it just felt like weird, because Petscop is a weird game. A group that, oh my gosh. Yeah, it manipulates you. The best horror films are the ones that manipulate. I mean, like, I remember I took a digital media arts class last year, and we did like a horror. We did a horror section for digital media arts, because, you know, horror is like one of the biggest money makers for Hollywood, right? So we did stuff like that, and we watched a movie called The Babadook, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of. No! Childhood drama caused by the internet. Yeah, it's so true. Yeah, but the Babadook does really well at being purely psychological horror. Like, nothing ever jump scares you. It's just pure dread and depression. And so, and then we made our own little like horror video. I did this one. We have like I went into the auditorium. I went to the auditorium and I was like a night guard. Like we kind of like, it was basically like a movie theater for our thing, and I basically was like this night guard. And I was looking around and weird things were happening. And then finally I like ran out of the theater because I saw whatever this creepy thing was. And I was like relieved. And then at the end I like get like the creature like takes me by the legs and then drags me back into the theater. Pretty wild. Like, that's probably the most horror I'm ever gonna get. Oh gosh. A true horror. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, never search that up? Okay. I won't. Thank you. Thank you for the notice. I will never search up that word. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on! No! Okay. Alright. If I really... Okay. I see the plan here. I see the plan. If I can do this if I just focus. Like, if I put in 112% focus, we can do this. We can do this. It's possible, guys. And of course, when I do dash over there, then of course I swing my nail to the side, completely missing the mark. Because I'm really good at that. So, because we all know that. Oh gosh, dude, I feel like that reminds me of like how people like depict schizophrenia. Like, I saw this like picture, like I saw this like picture in a health textbook talking about schizophrenia, about how like people visualize it as like you see like this cat, and then the cat like gets more colorful and more weird and wacky. Body horror? Oh yeah. I get that. Dude, on Instagram, I've come across like these things where it's like there's this person in this obviously like you know, unsettling room, and then like this like there, and then like, you know, there'll be like this jump scare, but it's like the most like unjump scare jump scare. Like, it's never in your face. You'll see like this creepy head just pop out like behind the person, like pop out of this door behind the person. It's like it never jump scares in your face. These like Instagram, like this one person makes these Instagram things. It never jump scares in your face, but it's just deeply unsettling. Yeah, I hate those things where it's like slowly people get like this friend group gets like picked off one by one and turned into these like crazy like body or yeah, like this horror. It's crazy. Goofy spooky scary skeletons. Ah, yes. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm not even an adult yet, but I've experienced some pretty tragic things, if I'm gonna be honest. Spooky horror. Oh yeah. Well, the way that you don't become this disgusting creature is very simple. Step 1, take a shower. Step 2, go outside. Step 3, breathe in some fresh air. And that's it. With 3 simple steps, you can prevent body horror. Experience a death. Pet bugs. What? Oh, let's not even get into that subject. Mukbang, bro. Oh yeah, step 4, don't be as stupid as horror movie characters. Because horror movie characters, like, you know, the protagonist or whatever, like the victims or whatever, you know, like, just don't be as stupid as they are. Because as long as you can think better than those people, you're good. Oh gosh. I assure you, I've had similar experiences, Leviathan. I had pet snails, like literal pet snails. That's pretty cool, if I'm gonna be honest. Although, it reminds me of some stuff. Alright. You know, maybe we should, like, fizzle out this conversation before, like, I don't know. But, like, yeah, no, I understand, Matt. I understand. It's crazy. It's crazy how easy it is to see things that you never want to see. All because of unrestricted access to the internet, guys. Well, I guess that's gonna help our future generation, because when people who have experienced things like that on the internet have children, they'll make sure that their children are more protected of such things. Because you could say that there's benefits to being exposed to terrible and traumatic experiences, but usually it's just a lot of pain. Come on, no. Well, and also, not to mention, like even if you don't have necessarily unrestricted access to the internet, your children can still watch things that are suggestive. I mean, we all remember how YouTube Kids has had a lot of problems with people putting up the stuff that, you know, is colorful, child friendly, you know, but then has this just absolutely terrible stuff, undertones, that it's almost like grow up with the Xbox rather than Google. Well, I think that the first step to preventing people from doing stuff like that is to not give them a phone, guys. And if you're gonna give them a phone, give them a flip phone. You know, we should start a trend where we get people back into, like, I feel like 10 years from now, when we all start having kids, we need to have this trend of, like, getting back into flip phones, you know? Like, there should be, like, an entire internet trend where it's like, I'm giving my child a flip phone so that although we can safely stay in contact, they will not watch anything. And there you go. That's all that I mean, if you're really worried about having Yeah, that's the thing. Limiting access is useful, but I mean, it's pretty much inevitable that people are gonna get onto the internet at this point. I mean, the internet is so prevalent that unless an apocalyptic thing happens where it like fries our wires, like the sun fries our wires or something, like it's inevitable that people are gonna get onto the internet, and if they feel so curious, they will find things. You grew up on Newgrounds? Well, that's fun. Newgrounds is pretty fun. I didn't grow up on Newgrounds, but okay. We really need to finish this. I am capable, but I've gotten so distracted. Yeah. Because it's crazy, because for the amount of things that have happened to me on the internet that have been terrible, there's so many beautiful things that have happened on the internet. So many good things. And like, because that's the thing. For however many bad things the internet has, it has just the same amount of good things, you know? The internet, at its core, is made to connect people. And that's a good thing. It's just the ways that people connect are pretty sad, if I'm gonna be honest. Ah, shoot. Come on. You are filled with determination. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Too low. Too low. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's always, here's the thing. People have always tried to mess other people up. No matter what, since the beginning of time. I mean, there was probably plenty of artists in the Renaissance that made some pretty vulgar stuff, if we're gonna be honest. There were probably people in France that were like, heh heh heh, I'm going to make art of bad stuff, and then I'm going to present it at the next art showcase. And then like children would come to it, like rich family children from France would be like, they would come to these art shows and they would be like, wow, this is so cool. And then they would see something and they would be like, they would be scarred for life. Yeah. I'm gonna make art of bad stuff. Yep. It's been happening, guys, forever. It's like people will always try to find ways to publicly show vulgar images to people, or anything, just vulgar anything, if we're gonna be honest. Like, you're telling me that people didn't try to be vulgar back in the 1500s. Like, they did. Maybe it wasn't as prevalent. Maybe. But... or even, like, medieval times. The Crusades, guys. Like, think about how many kids saw houses burned down, people being stabbed by crusaders, right? Like, by like, these knights. These knights would come in, they would destroy homes. They would just completely just like, and there was children there, guys. Or like the Black Plague, you know, like the plague doctors would go around, they would be like, yo, we have this cure, but this cure, like, think about like the children being like, seeing their mom, you know, like being told by the Black Plague, you're infected, or the plague doctors being like, you're infected, so we're gonna give you, you know, like this is our medical treatment, and the medical treatment, like, just absolutely, like, did something completely traumatizing. It's like, it's always been around, guys. What's your charm build? That's my charm build. Oh my gosh, Poland? Wow. Well, Ronald Dahl is just Ronald Dahl, guys. His books have been continuously criticized. Same with Stephen Sondheim, if I'm correct. Both of those guys are authors that made some pretty, like, sad books, if I'm correct. I think it was Stephen Sondheim. Well, like, the other person who made, like, things that, like, people did not like, so. I don't know, man. Yeah, and you're telling me that people didn't get drunk back in the 1500s, too? People got drunk back in the 1500s, guys. Wine existed, guys. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Like, Hornet, gosh. Like, people will do anything to anything. Yakuza games. Ninja Gaiden. Man. Alright. Let's give this 5 solid tries, guys. And hopefully by the 5th time, we will have completed. You're really looking forward to the new Zelda? Me too. Maybe I'll play that next. I'll buy that and I'll... Oh yeah, because water wasn't drinkable. But because wine also had the side effects of drunkenness at some points, you know. I mean, heck, even think back to the Bible, guys. Like, Bible times, you know, like, thousands of years ago when the, you know, the Bible, when all those Bible stories, like, think about that. Those were things that happened. There is some pretty crazy stuff that happens in the Bible. And not even just, like, some of it is even, like, literally vulgar. Like, I'm not even, it's literally, there's NSFW in the Bible. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, it's been, again, it's been happening since the beginning of time. Thousands of years. And if you doubt me, by the way, about if you doubt me that there's vulgar things in the Bible, just look up Judges, the book of Judges. Look at the book of Judges. Go to, like, the end of the book of Judges. I'm not even kidding you. One of the craziest stories ever. Oh yeah, yep. That's humanity, guys. Unfortunate. Book of Judges. Go to the end of it. I think it's called the story of, like, the woman. No, it was a specific, I don't know, but, like, I forget, like, the Levite woman and her cubicle, I think. Or it was, no, it wasn't cubicle. It was, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say. If I say it here, I might get banned. So I don't know what it means, actually. I should look that up. But very wild story. Oh yeah, don't post that stuff. I'm just saying, like, on your own time, if you are curious about, I mean, there's probably, it's not even just the Bible. Like, there's plenty of recorded documents that probably have similar records. I mean, there's always been, like, prostitutes. There's always been prostitutes, guys. Like, you'll find records for that since the beginning of history as well. I don't know. I don't know why we're still talking about this. Really, what we need to do is not do that. 100 midnight. Okay, here we go, guys. We gotta lock in. Here's the deal, guys. I got like 20 minutes. I got like 20 minutes to complete this. Because after that, I mean, I got other stuff that I gotta do, so we essentially have 20 minutes. We gotta lock in these last 20 minutes. Really fulfill the goal. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna take off my headphones so that I don't hear sounds of despair and buzzsaws. We're gonna lock in. Onion. Shoot. Gosh, my back hurts so much. I'm gonna have back problems when I'm 50. Shoot. Oh no. I'm aging, guys. No, actually, your brain isn't fully developed until 25, if I'm gonna be honest. That's what they say. They all say. Gosh. Come on. Rocky. You guys heard of zucchini bread? You should taste it. Oh! It's either 5 frames too high or 5 frames too low. Oh, I'm about to die, guys. Wow, you're fully developed? If only. That's what there's always room for growth, guys. Even when like your peak happens, you're still growing. It's just that it gets harder to do to think good. Or well, I don't know. People can live 100, you know, and still be rocking. So it's like people can live with some semblance of a conscience at 100. So, like, people can still talk and do activities at 100, which is pretty wild, if I'm being honest. I could have been using King Soul. What does King Soul do, bro? Well, if only there was a bench here. Ah. Oh, wow, okay. Alright. I mean, it does cost like 6 charm notches or something, so. But, ah, bro. Ah, bro, dude. So stupid, bro. Yeah, there is a soul totem. I am aware. I mean, I've been spending 5 hours on this. You think I'm not aware? Okay. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Ah. Wow. Bro. Oh yeah. I think High Blood does well, it's more consistent, definitely. Cause you know you can like basically do half of the parkour. You know, as long as you're good at doing that much of the parkour, I can get back my heart. Get back my heart. Alright, dude. I'll try hard. Try harder, guys. Do better. My motto is do better, guys. Because we all know we can always do better. Has a feeling it goes crazy. If you're good at not taking a hit in 10-second increments, then you basically got infinite health. You can survive 10 seconds without getting hit by something, then High Blood is essentially infinite blood. Do I plan to do all the Pantheons on the next piece of this room? I know, yeah, but yeah, and yeah, don't go too low. I understand that. Yeah. The Pantheons. No, we'll see. I don't know, man. At this rate, who knows if I'm ever gonna make it out of Path of Pain. Look at this. Like, I can't even get past that. I can't even get past... No, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. We can do this. Don't go too low on the saw blades. Come on. Come on. Why am I doing it? For fame and glory. Permanent internet records will show my completion, as well as multiple screenshots on my Nintendo Switch. Bro, did I just literally ricochet off that saw blade? No way. That's crazy. Wild, bro. Wild, dude. Oh. Too low. Too low. Bro. Because I'm overestimating. Like, I think I have more time than I do. Like, once I'm, like, ready, like, I spend like half a second too long thinking, wait, I got time, right? Because I'm expecting that I'm gonna be early and hit the top saw blade, and not expecting that I'm gonna be too low. Such a balance, man. Like I'm waiting way too long, guys. Oh yeah, Lord Kunuk dared me. He actually, actually said that I could stop. Like, he was like, it took you this long to get through the first section, like, or no, like, you spent 4 hours doing the section and you couldn't make it. Okay, bro. Bro, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, do you see this? This is cute. Of course I fail. Yeah, guys, I can always die and lose all my geo. Give up. Actually, hi Heidi. Next stream, it's gonna be the 20th. Like the 20th of what? Like September? You think I'm gonna spend an entire month not playing this game? No, I'm determined. Fortunately, this determination comes with a lack of skill. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the 20th Hollow Knight stream. This is like the longest series I've ever done on anything, and that's all thanks to my to everybody who's stuck along with me for this journey. Even if you join this stream, just thank you, because I probably would have given up. I probably wouldn't. If I played this by myself, I would not do the Path of Pain. I'm only doing this because I got people who will support this pain or something. It's like pain. I don't know. It's almost like I'm in the hospital and I get a bunch of cards or whatever. Like, people do care. They care enough to watch me fail, which is crazy, which is wild. It's very wild. Like, I don't know if people would actually watch you fail in real life. I mean, you see movies of people, you know, really trying, you know, really struggling to do something, you know, and like once they start kind of like getting better and better, you know, like more people will watch them. Or, well, and it's almost like Forrest Gump. I mean, Forrest Gump isn't failing at anything, but like people kind of like kept up on his journey. You know, people talked about Forrest Gump. It's crazy. I wonder if people watch Sisyphus. Continuing to roll that ball up only to be knocked back down, you know? No! No! Oh, gotta keep going. No! No, guys. No, yes, yes, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, I mean, it's grown my audience. It's not necessarily that the audience I'm looking for. It's just looking for, if one person was here, that motivates me. Because then there's one, it's like, eventually when I release music, if one person listens to my music,
which will probably be like my parent, or well, if like the only people who listen to my things, like, I mean, think about it. Like, okay, so right now, like, I don't feel like I have the capability to really produce any high quality things. So usually I'm just like playing my idea. Like because, okay, I make songs. So, and now I'm getting distracted, of course, but I make songs, and mostly I'm just playing them in my house, and the people that hear it are my family, and they enjoy it. And if they're the only people who enjoy my songs, that's how it be. That's how it be. Because at least, because there, rather than a million people who listen to a song, but only once and never again, my family listens to me play forever and ever, and they never get tired of it. You know, it's crazy. It's wild. It's anything in life. You don't need a lot of people to appreciate your work. You just need a couple people to appreciate. And that's what matters. The name of the song? There's a lot of songs. I mean, like, I have plenty of like album ideas. I'm somebody who really doesn't want to share details, although I will admit that my parents love sharing my talents to other parents, and it's kind of embarrassing in my opinion. Like, now I get that the only way that I'm gonna be able to eventually, if I want to make a living creating music or creating music for people or whatever, just being in the music realm, because that's kind of my passion, then I'm gonna have to put myself out there, obviously. I don't know. I think they're good enough that people enjoy them. It's just, I feel like to really prove to people that I can make good work, I need to have a high quality production. You know? Yeah. I do have a music channel called Beagle Sound. I don't know. That's kind of where I've put out a few of my ideas. If you're interested, it's at the bottom of my YouTube channel. So, I mean, you can look at them if you'd like. I don't really. I hope that eventually some of those ideas could be like, could have like a full band backing it. You know. It's just me kind of dinking around on the piano, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, and I mean, like, I guess the least that can happen is that people just say it's not for me and then they move on. I guess my biggest fear is that if I do start putting myself out there, people will start, I don't know, hating me, you know, because that's the biggest fear in terms of putting yourself out there, is that you wonder if people are going to start vocally complaining about you and your art, you know, because I feel like the best thing that you can do is just, you don't have to care about somebody's art, you know, like if you say it's not for you, then it's not for you, you know, and that's fine, right? So that's in my opinion, vocally complaining about somebody's art is kind of a waste of time. You'll check it out? Alright, cool. Thanks for checking it out. Like, I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate people checking it out. I just, you know, it's anxiety, you know? What could happen? Okay, come on. Let's give this... I gotta get off. I gotta be honest. I gotta do stuff. So, yeah, I know. Hate watching you stupid. Well, yeah, I mean, like, critique, yes. But if it's like, yeah, like, I get it if somebody's like, I like your music, however. And, but even that, you know, the deal is that when people critique other people, it's usually coming off of their experience, you know? And of course, because everybody's experience is different, so. And of course, I understand that you don't have to listen to the critique people give you, you know? I guess hate watching does benefit you, I guess. Yeah, there's fame is a delicate thing because many people dream of it, only few really get it, and those who get it mostly regret it. And so it's very delicate. I actually have a song about fame. It's not on my YouTube channel, but it's like a song. It's a very wacky song. It's a song about this guy who goes fishing, gets a fish, and then gets really popular for this fish, and like gets like really famous. It's all over, you know. And then he has a wife, and because of the amount of fame he's getting, his wife like breaks up, you know, divorces, you know, and it's like the price of fame, right? Fame affects people. Come on, no. Like, I make characters and want to make a show, but I feel fan. Yeah, I know, right? You know, like, because like, yeah, I understand that, you know. I mean, yeah, think about it. Think about how many, you know, indie cartoons have popped up in the last year or so, and you know how many fandoms have done stuff like, I mean, like, it's like Has Been Hotel and The Amazing Digital Circus, you know, like it's so cool. Like these are really cool things that like it shows like you don't need to be part of a major Hollywood studio to make something cool, right? To make some animated work of art, you know. But then you have a fandom, and with many people having eyes to stuff, people will start getting a little crazy over it. Freaky. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. One more try. I mean, we basically made it last time. Or the farthest that we've made it is the farthest that we've ever made it. Let's give it another shot. No. And that's the deal. The only thing that I need to do to get me out of this is exit out of the game, out of the Switch game, you know? Oh yeah, they definitely feel that. Alright guys, one final, okay. One final try. Not like that. We can't go out like that. And after this, I mean, I don't know, man. I'll keep trying. No. That's it. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been a good time. Just hanging out for a few hours. I probably won't stream again until next week. Because, you know, that's kind of how school works, unfortunately. If I do stream, it'll probably be something different, because I'm currently... It'll be something different. Sorry, before Saturday. If I stream before next Saturday, it'll probably be something else. But thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, Frozen Geo, and I guess egg, bro. Bye-bye. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you. Happiness is one puppy.